Alright gang, I've already done a video of the Econoline pickup for tractor parts and the solid white van, which both these things are really good. Good detail, good quality. And I mentioned I didn't want to get into a collecting frenzy of these things, and I had one more I wanted to get. Went ahead and got it. It is the Rangoon red and white pickup. Now, I'm very fond of these trucks, and the first one I ever saw, I went to a small country school back in the 70s, and there was a guy that had a solid red one, and I saw it for 4 straight years. He'd run around Oconee in it and all that, and then I moved on up to middle school, which was way down the road, and lost sight of the truck. Then it was gone. But I always love these trucks. I mentioned in my Econoline videos that I had my mom and papa's house. They had a neighbor that had a van and a pickup. Both of them were red, and we just used to love playing with them when we were down there visiting my grandparents' friends. That is, not those neighbors. So, you know, I hope they do release either a solid white or a solid red one. They may have already released them and they just don't make them anymore. I may have jumped on this at the tail end of the runs, but I am going to keep an eye out to see if I can get me a solid red one or a solid white one. Not Rangoon red. I can't remember the color red. It's more like the red on the tractor truck. Tractor Supply, that is. Tractor Parts Supply. Good gosh. Anyway, I'm also wondering if this is something, a new product that this company, First Gear's, come out with. Will they have the Mercury vision? Oh my gosh. I just got off work. It's been a long day. You know, in Canada, they were Mercuries. They had Mercury between the grills, Mercury on the back, and all that. More apt to see a Mercury van than a truck, it seems, because every time I've been to shows and all that, and granted, you don't see many Mercuries or Fargos down here in the truck or vans, but when you do, they're usually vans, and for the Fords, and then the Fargos are usually trucks. Also, the other thing is, you know, when they came out with the Econoline, they basically were work trucks. That's what they were designed for. They weren't designed for like farms and all that. I read an article years ago, and it wasn't about the Econolines, it was about the Ford unibodies, the pickups, and how the sides of the bed would, suck in and crack and rip open because farmers were buying these pickup trucks. They were unibodies, and they didn't flex like a regular pickup truck did, so the beds would rip open and damage. So the other thing is, the Econoline vans, they had a passenger van. They had all kind of, camper, window van. They had vans with doors on both sides. I think that was like for fire departments and all that. That was an option you could order. And if you look around, you'll actually see them online. But they also had a Falcon version, which is basically, a window van full of seats, just like a regular Econoline window van full of seats. So that's cool nonetheless. I want to bet you the Falcons are a little bit harder to find than the regular Econolines. All right, so enough rambling. Check it out. Just like the other pickup, just like the van, chrome hubcaps with Ford in them. Good detail, got the script. Even how they painted it, there's no, how can I say this? It looks like there was a good line where the white paint is separated from the red on the roof and the red on the truck all the way around. And I can't remember if the tailgates, if the Ford was painted in or not. Part of me want to say it was, but I don't recall, because the one I had 2 different tailgates, and neither one of them was painted in. They had been repainted several times. And this one has a tag. Look, it says owl. I have to scrape that off. I won't do it. You know, so hang on a second. I gotta put this on pause because there's something I noticed on this one, and the other ones I got it too, and I just want to show it to you if I can. All right, so you're going to work with me here. If you look in, up under the dash, there's the heater unit with a fan and the duct going to the left up toward the steering wheel. I noticed that on this truck, and I looked at the other ones, and they had it too. That's even more detailed. Let's see, and then trying to see if I can get them. There we go. There's the whole heating unit. Pretty sweet. Did not realize it was on the truck until I opened this one up. All right, gang. I'm hoping they'll do the solid color white, solid color red, or my favorite color orange, and get rid of the corner glasses. Just have just a small one in the back. That's what I want. That's what I had. That's what I prefer. I still want to get another one of these. I've been looking around trying to find it, but again, if you are an Econoline fan and you have the money, they're available. But I try to stay in the price range, and I could get the truck cheap, but I'm getting nothing but rust. I'll have to cut like 80% of it away just to get it looking right again with new panels, and those panels I'll probably have to have made, and I don't want to sink 10 grand into body work on a truck that I might pay $1,000 for in bad condition. But I'm gonna keep an eye out. They're out there. You just gotta find them. But gang, hopefully this is the last one. Comes in the same packaging as the other two did. Real sturdy plastic, cardboard. It's stuck in a cardboard box. You can't go wrong with that. It's real safe for the shipments. So gang. Oh, also sorry, didn't want to show you guys my scar. It has the well, we'll just call them West Coast mirrors, so the people in California will be okay with me. But that's it, gang. Hopefully this is the last one, unless they come out with what I'm wanting. I'm also actually, let me back up. They have an Alice Chandler tractor truck, just like the Ford one. It's blue and I think it's orange. Kind of interested in that. Don't know why, but I'm kind of interested in it. We'll see. If you see a video posted of it, you know I got it. But right now I have no plans to pull the trigger on one of those. All right, let's end this one. Y'all have a great day.